New drug policy. U.S. administration expands access to cannabis. Welcome back to Discovery Learning Hub, where we break down the world's most important news with clarity and insight. Today, we're talking about a historic shift in U.S. drug policy. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order to reclassify marijuana under federal law, and it's a major development across medicine, law, and business. Let's dive in. What happened? On December 18, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order directing federal agencies to reclassify marijuana from a Schedule I to a Schedule III controlled substance under the U.S. Controlled Substances Act. Under federal law, Schedule I drugs are considered to have no accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse, the same category as heroin and LSD. Schedule III, on the other hand, includes drugs with moderate to low dependence risk and recognized medical use, like certain painkillers and ketamine. Why it matters. So why is this reclassification a big deal, even though marijuana isn't now fully legal? Easier medical research. Reclassifying as Schedule III removes some federal barriers that have long made scientific studies difficult. Less federal restriction. While federal prohibition still stands, restrictions on manufacturing, research, and some regulatory hurdles are expected to ease. Tax and business impact. Legal cannabis businesses may gain federal tax relief and financial opportunities previously blocked under Schedule I rules. What doesn't change? It's important to be clear. This does not mean marijuana is legally available nationwide. Not yet. Federal prohibition on recreational use remains in place, and possession or distribution without state-licensed authorization is still technically illegal. States that have already legalized either medical or recreational cannabis will continue their own programs, but the federal change does not automatically override those laws. Reactions and controversy. Public reaction has been mixed. Supporters say the change acknowledges medical potential. It opens doors for serious research and patient access. Business and banking challenges could improve. Critics argue it doesn't legalize recreational use. Some say it doesn't go far enough to address public health concerns. This shift comes after decades of strict federal cannabis policy dating back to the Controlled Substances Act of 1970. Efforts to reschedule marijuana have been ongoing, including under the Biden administration, but Trump's executive order now expedites the process. Trump's reclassification of marijuana to Schedule III is a significant step in federal drug policy, even though it stops short of full legalization. Could mean more research, more medical options, and big changes for the cannabis industry. What do you think this means for the future of marijuana policy, both in the U.S. and globally? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Discovery Learning Hub updates.